Well, these pictures that you're witnessing are from outside LG's residence. Vijay Kao is joining us from there. Vijay, just take us through what is happening.
Well, a lot of commotion here at the residence of the at the office of the Lieutenant Governor of Delhi in North Delhi Civil Lines. As you can see, just a few seconds back, Ruchika, Arvind Kejriwal with members of the Aam Aadmi Party have indeed entered the office of the Lieutenant Governor. Now they have come and they will be officially handing over the letter to stake claim to form the government in Delhi. Now it's been a long journey for Arvind Kejriwal and the members of the Aam Aadmi Party, and now it has eventually culminated to this point where they've come here at the residence of the Lieutenant Governor, and they will be shortly from now they will be giving him the letter to stake claim to form the government. Back to you.
Yes, Vijay, well, we are getting these pictures right now. We can see the members of Aam Aadmi Party driving into the Lieutenant Governor's office in Delhi's Civil Lines area. These are historic pictures, in fact, that we are witnessing. A movement which was anti-corruption gave birth to a political party, and just within 11 months since its formation, it made a scintillating debut and finally getting to form government in Delhi. Symbolically, it's very, very significant, the fact that the Aam Aadmi Party is in its debut forming the government in Delhi. A lot of accusations, allegations that have been flying thick and fast between the Congress and the BJP. But of course, the star today remains the Aam Aadmi Party. Its leader, Arvind Kejriwal, who is going to be the youngest chief minister of Delhi. These pictures coming in from Lieutenant Governor's residence right now, where Arvind Kejriwal, along with his party members, have reached. They will stake claim to form the next government, and then of course there will be swearing in ceremony, and of course we will see what happens during government formation. We believe a lot of Aam Aadmi Party leaders have already spoken to the media about asking them to be prepared for certain surprises there. And these pictures came in earlier, quite an unusual sight, in fact. There you see that Maruti Wagoner in which Arvind Kejriwal with some of his party members travelling to the Lieutenant Governor's residence. In fact, they were stopped midway several times by Delhiites, where some of them even tried to shake hands with Arvind Kejriwal. And Vijay Kao, like I said, is still with us from outside the LG's office. Vijay, just take us through what's expected to take place over the course of next few days, because there's a swearing-in ceremony, and we believe the Aam Aadmi Party leaders want the ceremony to take place at Jantar Mantar, which has been the hotbed of their agitation, where we have seen them protest over the past 2 years, and they want the ceremony to take place there.
Well, from an agitational group, from a social activism group to a political party, the entire Aam Aadmi Party has come a long way. Now, what next from here? Now, while Arvind Kejriwal comes here along with his team member Manish Sisodia to stake claim at the office of the Lieutenant Governor of Delhi, there is a team of the MLAs of the Aam Aadmi Party that are being trained with the protocols of the assembly at the Constitution Club. So that training is taking place. Also, Arvind Kejriwal has made it very, very clear that on the 26th of December is when he will be swearing in as the Chief Minister of Delhi. That is going to take place at Jantar Mantar. Very, very symbolic. That is exactly where the Aam Aadmi Party and the erstwhile India Against Corruption used to sit on their fast, on their dharnas, on protests, and demanding for a Jan Lokpal, and that is exactly where they will be swearing in. Also, the swearing in will take place before the Aam Aadmi, the Janta of Delhi. Once again, very symbolic in the manner in which Arvind Kejriwal is going back to the electorate time and again, Ruchika. Whether it was his Jan Sabhas or now, whether it is about swearing in, at every step he is going, and he is making the whole process more inclusive. So he's sticking to his trademark way of inclusive governance, and which is why he will be swearing in at Jantar Mantar on the 26th of December. As of now, we do know that members of the Aam Aadmi Party, along with Arvind Kejriwal and his team member and MLA Manish Sisodia, have reached the office of the Lieutenant Governor of Delhi. They just reached here about a few minutes back from now. There was a lot of commotion that was witnessed as the moment Arvind Kejriwal arrived over here. They have gone inside. They must be meeting the Lieutenant Governor of Delhi. They will be submitting that letter. The letter will state that they will be taking claim to form the next government in Delhi. Back to you.
Right, quite a remarkable journey there, and not easy to encapsulate in just a few minutes. But looking forward from here, Vijay, the focus will certainly be on the promises that have been made by the Aam Aadmi Party. They have been reluctant to form the government, to say the least, over the past fortnight. They've in fact had series of meetings, Jan Sabhas, and a participative form of governance that we haven't seen earlier. But of course, is inherent of Aam Aadmi Party, this unconventional way of going about doing their politics, clearly. But focus now firmly on whether Arvind Kejriwal will walk the talk, and the opposition all set to pounce on any opportunity if he fails to do so.
Well, that is going to be politically the biggest challenge, Ruchika, for the Aam Aadmi Party. Making promises, making tall claims is one thing when you're not in power. When you're an activist group and when you're going around and bringing about a change in society, you can claim to bring about a lot of a change in different manner. But right now, the biggest challenge for the Aam Aadmi Party will be to come clean and to act upon the 18-point agenda that they had put forth before the Congress and the BJP. Mind you, Arvind Kejriwal, in all his Jan Sabha that he attended and on Sunday, has stated in no uncertain terms that the BJP refused to even reply to their letter in which they had stated those 18 points, and clearly insinuating that the BJP was not ready to come on board. So now clearly the onus is directly on Aam Aadmi Party led by Arvind Kejriwal to come clean. Number of issues they have stated in that 18-point agenda. First and foremost being passing of the Jan Lokpal bill. Also, none of the MLAs or the Delhi government leaders will not be using red beacons on their cars, no big bungalows, no security. The bigger issue is going to be 50% slashing of electricity rates. That is going to be the biggest challenge, Ruchika, so far, because there's only a certain extent to which they can slash it, because after that the electricity companies, the discoms, will start bleeding. Now it will be very interesting to see how he manages that arithmetic. So number of issues that Arvind Kejriwal has to deliver on from now.